Not good. I'm going to double check, make sure this looks okay. 'Cause apparently I'm frying my circuit boards right now. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ah, damn it, come on. Sorry for the delay, guys. Just want to make sure this looks okay. It's telling me that I'm having a bit of an issue, so I want to double check it. Oh, this looks fine. This looks super fine. Welcome all you +2 counting modifiers back to the stream. Welcome back to the Not Pron Riddle, where I try to solve the world's hardest riddle. A riddle solved by exactly 69 people in about 17 years, using nothing but my mind and your help here in the chat on Twitch and in the comments on YouTube. Now, here we are now, going to the east side, trying so desperately to turn this into this, a task that I've done exactly once and need to do 9 times. Now, here. One thing that was suggested is I had the idea of kind of creating a grid and seeing how close I am to getting here and then trying to work it out from there. So we're going to try that. So I've created this little grid. And now we're just going to see how many clicks each box is. And from each spot, maybe we can just calculate the best way to do it. Because I keep saying, like, I wish this was numbers instead of colors. We're going to do that. We're going to turn this into numbers. Okay, so going across the top, this one, the top layer is correct. So hopefully we won't even have to bother with that because that's already right. If I remember correctly, it goes purple goes to orange, orange goes to pink, pink goes to purple. So this next one is 2 away. Correct. Correct. 2 away from purple. And correct. Okay. This has to go to purple. So this is also 2 away. And then this is 2 away. This is 1 away. Because purple turns to orange, yeah. This is also 1 away? Yeah. This is 1 away. And this is no, this is also 1 away. Okay, this is fine. This is actually looking pretty good. This is 2 away. All right. This is very helpful, actually. Oops, I'm adding extra zeros. I don't want to do that. Let's turn number lock off. This needs to be pink, but it is purple, so it is 2 away. Right? Am I looking at it? No. This is orange, but it needs, so it is still 2 away. This is correct. This is 2 away. This is 1 away. All right. Figuring stuff out. That's correct. This is 2 away. This is 1 away. This is 2 away? No, 1 away. And this is 2 away. All right, so that is our grid currently. So ideally, if we're breaking this down, also lots of hellos. If we're breaking this down, we don't want to click anything in this top row. We also don't want to click anything in this second row because that'll affect the top row. So we're just looking basically at these 3 rows, hopefully. Now, if I click this one twice, that'll fix everything. It'll fix all of this. These will all be fine. But it does cause some other problems elsewhere. This guy up here is a huge issue. If I click this twice, that will go from 0 to 2 away. Then I can click this twice and get that 2 away. All right. This is... I've taken the fun away of clicking. And then if I end up having to click here, that'll take care of that once. That's not a bad idea. Right? So this is, all right, this is what I should probably have a full plan, but instead I'm just going to start moving. So ideally I want to click this twice and that'll fix a bunch of stuff. 1, 1, 2. All right. So now my grid that I've created here, got a bunch of correct stuff now. If I click, I want to click this twice to get that to go away, even though that'll jumble up a bunch of stuff. It'll fix this and this, but it will jumble here. But I think that's okay. Right? So if I click here twice, boom. Now the grid fixes this. This should be orange, so this is now 2 away. This should be, so this is 2 away. And this should be, and so this is also 2 away. So now everything is 2 away, which is fine because now I'm going to click down here to kind of handle this. I don't want to click directly because I want to click this. Because if I click right here twice, that'll fix all of these. Right? If I click here twice, yeah, it'll fix a lot of stuff. I think that's what I want to do. I want to click right here twice. 1, 2. So in doing that, this is definitely a much easier thing to do. That goes away. That goes away. This is not correct. This should be purple. So this is actually 1 away still. This is 1 away as well. And this, all right, this is fine actually. Because I can click these ones down here to fix this. If I click here, I mess this up, and I don't want to do that. I think this actually might be the strategy. But here's the question. I need to click this twice, I need to click this twice, but what should the order be? It feels like it's working at all, instead of me just like frustratingly clicking. So we got to think about the repercussions of these clicks here. Either way, they're both getting clicked twice. If I go, let's just hypothetically do it. All right, so I'm hitting this one twice. This becomes a 2, then a 0. No, I'm sorry. I forgot how this works. If I click this twice, it becomes a 0, then a 2. And then I click this twice, and it becomes a 0 and a 2. And, oh wait, no. These are going to match regardless. Because I want to affect this. I should hit this twice because that affects this first. That makes more sense, right? Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, I'm just going to do it. I click this one twice. 1, 2. Okay. What did that do? It fixed both of these. This one, which is supposed to be clear, is now 2 away from it. This one, which is supposed to be purple, is now orange, so that is also 2 away. And that's good. Yeah, I think this is going to work. Because now I want to hit this twice. Yeah. 1, 2. Now, correct, correct, correct. What happened to this guy? This guy should, this is 2 away. It almost worked. Because ideally I'd click here and we'd be fine. But no, this is going to work. Yes. Yes. All right. Let's click here to continue. All right, so this is the method. All right, let's revamp the grid here. All right, let's go across again. It's 1 away. 1 away. Correct. 1 away. 2 away? No, 1 away. 1 away. 1 away. All right, this is 2 away. Also 2. Correct. 1. Correct. Ugh, this one's already a little bit grosser, but that's fine. Correct. 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 Correct, correct. Huh. Interesting. All right. Correct. 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 Oh, I gotta make that correct. Correct. This should be purple, so this is 2 away. And then this is correct. This is quite interesting. There's a chance that we're only going to be clicking the top and bottom row to make this work, which is very interesting. And then again, this is correct. This is correct. This is 2 away. I'm sorry, this is correct. This is 2 away. 2 away. And this is 2 away. All right, so... huh. This is going to be a little bit more frustrating than I think it should need to be. But the obvious thing to start with is to click this twice. How this... Oh, no, that's correct. I'm just being a silly Billy. So I'm just going to click this twice. 1, 2. Cool. All right. I love the grid method. All right, so up here, this top portion's a little bit more confusing. Actually, I don't think it is. I think step 1 is to click here, because this is all going to get shuffled anyway. So, yeah, let me click here. Boom. And as a result, we're now looking at this. All right, so I feel like I just click the corner twice. I click, then I click the middle twice? Is it that simple? Did that fix that? That'll bring that up. No, because that'll be wrong. Maybe I trade them? Maybe I trade it back and forth? Because I have to... Yeah, maybe... No. Hitting that once makes it all correct. Hitting this once will make these three correct. This one away. And this two away. Hitting this twice... Yeah, that's how it has to happen. No, because if I hit that twice, that goes from 0 to 2. And then I hit this twice, that becomes correct. If I hit this twice, this becomes a 2. This becomes a 2. That becomes a 0. I hit this twice. 0, 0, 0, 1. No. No, I think I got this. I hit this twice. 1, 2. I hit this twice. 1, 2. You should also take a look at the source. Yes, sir, Mr. M. You paid source. You could also head straight to GUI. Well, gladly. This is very exciting. This is very exciting. I almost don't even trust it. Yeah, grid method totally helped me out here, but oh, that's good. I feel very accomplished as I make this shut up, because I left that level not only having defeated it without having to do all 9, which is great, but feeling that I did figure out the best way to go about it, which was to listen to your guys and go back to the grid method. But yes, here we are, negative 18. Hoorah! Uh-huh. I just need to save this. Let's bookmark this. Bookmark. Bookmark this page. All right. We're in a whole new world. Thrilling chase I never knew. It's like a shooting star. I've come so far. Hello, you! Waves. Yes, don't suffer. Let's view this page source here. And oh, that's That definitely says anagram. It's an anagram for anagram. I'm guessing we need to do an anagram of hello you. That's the only thing that really makes sense to me. And this looks like an 8. And I believe it's one of these. So I think it wants me to maybe lift a little, do a little stretchy weights here. David M. staying in shape. Yeah, so that's definitely an anagram. So let's try an anagram of hello you. Goodbye grid. Hello you. All right, so hell. Ooh. Hell yo. Tell yo. Ooh. All right, let's see. There's not really any letter blends here that make a lot of sense. Well, LY is a letter blend, so that's probably part of it. Double L is also a letter blend. So I'm left with all vowels in H, though, so that doesn't really make a lot of sense. OU is a good letter blend, so maybe that'll stay together. How EY is also a pretty good letter blend. Heel. Two double O is a good one though. That's also a good letter blend. Ooh. Loo. He. Maybe looped, or could. I mean, we got the loops here, so maybe something with loops, but that's not really also kind of looks like the infinity symbol. Just throwing out concepts that I'm seeing. Hello to you. I'm really bad at anagrams. I'm naturally dyslexic, so like telling my brain now is the time you need to mix up the letters, not fun. So we got Hugh, like Houston. We also have hue, like the color. Hue. Luli. You. Who are you? Luli. Is there more in the source code? Let's take a double peek at that. That's a bit interesting, actually, the color. FEDAAC, which I know that's That the pound sign followed by that is the font color of of Hello You. So font color is a base 16. So it creates, every color is created by mixing up the levels of color, 0 through 9, and then A, B, C, D, E, F. That's just how color works. I could probably do it, but I got to write the right letters, right? Dude. F, D, and C don't really make a lot of sense together as... but like EA, that's a good like blend. Facade? Did I spell that right? Facade? Facade? It'd be another A. Facade? Can I spell facade? It's one of them Frenchy words that I don't... It's all a facade. Boosh! Oh. Feeling good in the neighborhood. This snowy neighborhood. Facade. You ever play Facade? It's another video game. It's something I've considered playing on the channel. It's you play as a house guest of a clearly fighting couple, and you type in what you say, and it recognizes almost everything you say. It's a pretty cool game. Pretty sure it's free. Let me know if you want me to play it here on the channel. Facade. All right. Let's go ahead and save this. Bookmarks. Dunzo Magunzo. Please stream Facade. All right, we'll add it to the list. Maybe it's maybe that'll be a Flash Game Paradox. I don't know if that counts as a Flash Game Paradox. I got so many on the list now. I got to play The Witness. Because I hated it. All right. Yeah, we'll throw it in. We'll throw it in rotation randomly when I don't feel like doing a Flash Game Paradox. All right, what we got going on here? Hello again! Is this better than before? This requires Google, which means I'm going to have to be doing some research for this one. Hello again. Is this better than before? No, it's snowing. I hate snow. Is this in America? Because the cars are parked like it's in America. No, it's not. I'm lying. Maybe Canada? Maybe. Canada makes sense because of the snow. But yeah, the cars are parked like it's in America. But the license plates look like they're English. Very confusing. All this, we haven't even looked at the... First off, no! Bring this back up. My bad. Alright, so same old sound. Let's go ahead and view that. View that wonderful... Oh, that's funny. That's actually the font color Facade. That's fun. Also, the name of the image is Facade. Riddle unrelated. The full unedited pic is here. Straight from the camera without editing. Because it was Requested as wallpaper. Oh, okay. People just really like that picture, I guess. All right. I have almost nothing to go off of. Use that as wallpaper for Not Pron streams? I mean, I have just the default background to my computer, so I can use that. Show the picture. Sure. It's a neat picture. Let's look at this. I'm a little I will honestly be a little upset if I need this picture, cuz like this would be the first time that he just blatantly lied to me, which is like, yeah. Yeah, now I can see the license plates. Now I can stalk these people. Though, you know what? Everything is labeled facade. So maybe it is a facade that I need Google. And it is a facade that this is not related to the answer. It's a nice picture. I think it would be a great background. But you know what? It's the wrong shape for a computer background. Because it's not widescreen. Granted, this is probably old tube computer monitor size, but I don't want a 4:3. I want widescreen. I want all my actor close-ups to look wrong because there's too much going on here. All right, so let's find this car. Yeah, so what made this unedited? Like, how is this different? I can see the license plates. Man, there's a lot of glare here. It doesn't have the number in the corner. It's a little bluer. It blued up this one. Made it look a little bit darker here. I'm just double checking to make sure that's not like, hey, something's different. This tree is amazing with the coat of snow on it. Looks awesome. You know we got to add a number to this, right? Nothing. Nada. And this is just a JPEG, so it's not like this has a source code. Right? This wouldn't have a source code, right? Yeah, the images don't. Yeah. Anything interesting about this? Anything I should know? What is this? Is that just the background? I guess. That's weird. So yeah, it's actively snowing, so I guess the flash kind of affected all the particles of snow. So, what I got going on right now is hello again. Is this better than before? I don't know what that's really referring to. I would assume hello again is referring to the fact that it said hello on the previous one, which also, well, I was going to say it had no purpose, but it did have a purpose because of the font color. because that's what gave us facade. And this is what facade looks like. But this is now like beating me over the head with the word facade. Because if you go into the page source, it's the name of the site, it's the name of the font color, and it's the name of the image. So the fact that it keeps hitting me with the word facade makes me think something's a lie. So it would make sense that the whole Google bar is a facade. Because really, I have nothing to Google. Except for maybe hello again, is this better than before? Which I guess could be like a quote. So I like, let's exhaust all of our thoughts here. Let's Uberstank? Is it Uberstank? Uberstank? I hate Hoobastank. Hoobastank was the final song that played at my prom. Was the reason. I hate that song. Yeah, but it's not an exact match. Let's go ahead and do some of this. A little bit of quotes in here. All right, I didn't put negative friggin'. I didn't put minus not prawn, but I just won't look at that. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, because it says ignore this always, but perhaps this maybe Google.htm. Do you think maybe that's what this is about? No. I'm so suspicious. Right, let me get out of the source code here. See if this gets me anything. Okay, so this is just. It was like, yeah, the answer to negative 19's been hiding on this page the whole time. It's totally a Not Pron-esque thing. It's definitely referring to the last level, so maybe the two levels had some sort of a connection. Yeah, my feeling is that the connection is that it has a message like hello. What was the previous message? Hello you? And now it's hello again? I'm solving a riddle. Shut up out there. In any case, what was it? I like what you're saying, but I'm going to finish like going down the road I'm going, and then I'll revisit your idea. I like your idea. But just let me, like, continue to think. Where's my freaking cursor? There we go. Okay. Is this better? You know, I'm starting to really like your idea. It's better than before. Because that is now openly referring back to the previous. Plus minus this. I don't know what that's about. Oh, I'm in the wrong. This isn't even the right source code. Ignore this always. Anything else here? The same music as always. facade. Well, again, is this better than before? And then there's the Google thing. It says ignore this always, but let's like take a real hard look at it. See if there's anything suspicious. Okay, and then stop ignoring here. Riddle unrelated. The full pic is here. 100_257. Straight from the camera without editing because it was requested as a wallpaper. So what's especially to me suspicious about this is I feel like we've seen cars before. I really feel like we've seen cars in the Not Pron Riddle before. And I think he takes the time to censor out the license plates. So the fact that the license plates are visible here, I get it that this is supposed to be an unedited photo, but he's still taking the risk of revealing these license plates to us. SBU 3398. SBPU 7 and 9. PU. Last level you had to get an anagram out of the color. So maybe there's another anagram? Are there any more anagrams of facade? Was the facade a car? Isn't there like the Chevy facade? Facade car. No, I guess not. Maybe I guess I just made that up. It's all a facade. Was that? Why do I keep singing that? I think that's Jekyll and Hyde. Facade. The song Facade. It's all a facade. I mean, we can look that up. I don't get it. Facade musical. Yep, Jekyll and Hyde. Nailed it. I was able to solve my own riddle that I asked myself. I know zero about cars as well. Third song. My assistant stage managed a show where we kind of took a bunch of different musical songs and put them together and we sang Facade. So that's why it's in my brain. And hey, I'm not sure if you heard Taylor Swift announced an exclusive concert special on ABC. It's going to air in like a week. So you can get excited for that. Let's just snow. Wait, I'm trying to Control F this. Control F. Taylor, I need you to go away. Sorry, girl. But you were in Cats. All right, so snow. Anything about snow? Anything about before? Hello? No, okay. I think I'm grasping at straws here. I'm tying in things that... There was nothing in here that was implying musical. So... Hello again. Is this better than before? Alright, let's pull up the previous level and just see if there's anything. Shush. This is the first time I'm noticing the floor here. Last time I kind of thought it was a carpet, but no, it's like a textured rubber. Hello, you. Hello again. Is this better than before? Honestly? Yes, it is. It's a very nice picture. Is it better than before? Yes. Or rather, no. I liked it better before. All right. Sometimes you just gotta try stuff. Oh, thank you. You on Netflix? I have not given that a chance yet. He's a stalker, right? I've considered getting into it, but I gotta finish Black Mirror first. I only got like 2 episodes left of that, though. So maybe you will be next. I always do this. There's words that start with vowels, so... T-B... The... B... That doesn't do anything for me. I don't have a lot of information. Like, all I have is this picture. And a lot of instructions not to do things. And I do want to say this. It's possible that I'm going completely off the rails here. Because it is not uncommon. It's uncommon, but it's not something that never happened. Where little sniblets like this, sniblets, would appear in the source code. Like, I remember beating levels and then seeing, like, conversations between David M. and, like, beta testers saying, like, that level's way too hard, you're unfair. Or, I got the answer, it's this. It's like, that's the most incredible wrong answer I've ever heard. So, it's not unheard of that he would include. But man, all we really have, if we take away Google, well, no, don't take away Google. If we take away the riddle is unrelated, all we really have is the word facade, which normally would not mean anything. Because it's just what got us, it's just the answer from the last level. So, you would disqualify all that, usually. And this picture. And, like, I shouldn't use this one. Because this isn't the riddle. This is the riddle. And other than that, what's really going on with this? All right, I'm running a little bit low on time, so we're going to do this. Save image. Maybe you're supposed to set it as wallpaper in Windows. You're just trying to see my desktop. Maybe. It's an idea. I'm going to finish this thought, but I'm going to bank that into the old brain because I like, why are you... Wait, what's happening here? Why did that save weird? I'd saved as a JPEG. It looked like it didn't want to. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it. So there it is. I'm going to put the other one on top of it. And I'm just going to, like, make it semi-translucent. And I want to see if there's anything remarkably different other than color. No, that was fine. It just looked weird for some reason. Alright, let's... try to throw this on top. Oh no, you're different sizes. Wonderful. What? Why are you so big, cursor? Chill out. Chill. There you go. That's weird. Alright, then we take this and boop. Now I can kind of switch in between the two quickly. There is something weird about this window, it seems. Maybe just because it got darker in the other one, I can't see whatever's there. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Looks like there's something behind the 19. Let's look at the other stuff real quick. Other than that, nothing seems that out of the ordinary. It's a little bit bluer, but the windows look a little bit different. But what is this? What is that right there? It's a satellite dish. Well, I mean, that's cool that it's a satellite dish. Is it present in the other one? It's there. Red satellite dish. Oh, I'm going to Google that. Red satellite dish. Oh, swagger? Is it a swagger? Probably. Kind of looks like that one, right? It's got like a weird circular thing. I don't know. The only other thing I think of is trying to use the Google bar and see if it's actually functional or just a facade. But there's not much to go on here. Okay. I mean, that's worth... I'm able to do that pretty easily. If I can get back to the... Where the hell is it? Testing. That seemed to work. And there's also the link to try it up in a separate window. Huh? And this is a little strange. Plus, minus this. I don't know if that's always there. Maybe I'll go back to an old level and see if it brings me to this exact level, but... Oh, this is interesting. Apparently, if you use this Google bar, it auto adds minus not prawn, so you don't get answers. Interesting. There's just a little bit of interesting coding in this. But I am officially out of time. So we made some good progress. That's 2 levels down. It's 2 levels in one stream. I haven't done that in quite some time. But thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time here, which I don't think is true. I think you've all been here before. I think I recognize all your names. But in any case, if this is your first time here, I stream every Tuesday at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time for the Not Pron Riddle, and I stream every weekday at 3:30 various other things. So be sure to join me tomorrow and the day after for more fantastic Let's Play fun. Also, be sure to subscribe to +2 Comedy Gaming over on YouTube, where I upload these streams, and you can catch up on all my past live streams. Please, in the comments, let me know what you think I should try next on level -19. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Boop.